I was about 30 meters from the creek when I heard it.
Hi, Grandpa.
The voice was bright, childish, with that little laugh at the end, exactly the way my grandson Mateus used to sound. The problem is, Mateus has been dead for years. I always leave the house around 5, but it was still 4:42, cane in hand, stubbornly taking the old trail. A still old man rusts. I've lived alone since everything ended. The house that was once full now only creaks with wood and silence. Walking is all I've got left. Today the air was heavy with pine, wet earth, that sharp resin smell. I know every stone on this trail. It was here I taught Mateus how to measure his steps.
2 big steps make a yard, right, Grandpa?
When the voice came the first time, I froze. Only cicadas and running water. I turned slowly, my knee cracking like a dry branch. Nothing. The light filtering through the pines looked more yellow than it should. I adjusted my hearing aid. Who it's there? The echo came back, warped. Instead of repeating who's there, the woods gave back only who, swallowing the rest of the word like it was chewing on the sound. I walked 5 more steps, pine bark scraping against the rough wool of my jacket. The first odd thing happened. The cicadas cut off for a moment. A clean slice. The whole chorus stopped, then came back, like somebody had smacked an old radio. And it happened right at the bend, about 40 feet ahead. Before the bend, silence. After it, the sound was normal, like the air itself was broken.
Grandpa.
It came out of nowhere, then the sound stopped again. I kept walking. The trail still had orange ribbons tied to the branches, markers from a race that had passed through last week. One of them was cut clean, at a perfect right angle, like some invisible blade had sliced it. The fallen end didn't sway with the weak breeze. It just turned slowly, always in the same direction, as if the air there had its own current.
Grandpa, come.
The voice again. But this time it came from 2 places at once, to my left, before the bend, and straight ahead, past it. My hearing aid isn't perfect, but it has a directional trick, and both arrows lit up. 2 sources. I started recording on my phone. I didn't know what was happening, but I knew I had to capture it. The voice whispered closer. I pushed forward, almost stumbling until I crossed the bridge. On the bridge, the wood groaned under my weight. The voice came back cold, right against my ear.
You left me out there, Grandpa.
No, it was just to teach you. I spat the words, my throat dry. It was just punishment.
It was so cold, Grandpa. I felt so alone.
Silence. My heart pounded. The recording went on. Behind me, it felt like the woods were breathing. I didn't look back. The wind sliced through, carrying a smell of iron and frost. At home, I sat in the kitchen, the smell of stale coffee, damp wood. I took a deep breath and hit play. The audio started normal, my heavy steps, the cicadas, the wind. Then the voice of Mateus.
You left me out there, Grandpa.
I locked the door because I wanted to. And again in loop.
You left me out there, Grandpa.
I locked the door because I wanted to. A perfect loop, impossible. The screen went black, but the file always came back. I tried to delete it. Same name, same exact time, stuck there. Proof of what I had done. I stared at the phone until late. Each repetition of the loop pressed harder against my chest. My heart felt crushed, like the sound itself was a stone weighing me down. Then the pain came, sharp, sudden, like a knife from the inside out. The cane slipped from my hand. The kitchen spun. Only one thought crossed my mind.
I locked the door because I wanted to.
A 60-year-old man was found dead in his home. Cause of death? Cardiac arrest. According to police, dozens of sheets of paper were found beside the body, each one repeating the same phrase. I locked the door because I wanted to.
Comment below what you thought of this story. Leave a like if it kept you hooked until the end, and follow the channel so you don't miss the next ones.